Welcome to MathZip. For set math practice, I'm starting a new video. Today we are starting from number 5 because last video we already finished 1 to 4, which is solving equation with variable on both sides. Our question: a $48 shirts cost $22 more than one half the cost of a pair of pants. So how much does the pair of pants cost? So what are you understanding here? Look, here is a shirt cost. Look, a shirt cost $48, which is $22 more than one half the cost of pair of pants. So shirt cost is more than what? Half of pants. Okay, so these kinds of thing we can write like an equation. So we can write like this: let P equals to the cost of a pair of pants. Okay, so as per question $48 equals to what? One half the cost of pant. One half pants plus $22. Here already mentioned $20 more than. So now we have to find out the value of P. So this one here is $48, and we can make LCM, or we can write another way: 48 minus 22. We just exchange 22 right side to left side, and here is P by 2. Then 8 minus 2 is a 6, 4 minus 2 is a 2, so 26 equals to P by 2. Right, now just cross multiplication, P, and here is 26 times 2 equals to 52. So our answer is, or we can say, how much does the pair of pant cost? So $52 is the pair of pants cost. Okay, so number 5 done. The answer is what? 52. Number 6, twice a number n increased by 11 is the same as 6 times the number decreased by 9. What is the value of n? So first, twice a number, so we can write as per question, twice a number n, so it means 2n. Increase by 11, it means plus 11. Is the same, it means we should use a equal. Then 6 times the number, it means 6n decreased by 9, it means minus 9. What is the value of n? Now we will find out the value of n, right? So in this case we can write like, here is 11 and minus n will become left side, so plus 9 equal, here is 6n and this one is 2n, plus 2n, left side to right side become minus 2n. Okay, then 11 plus 9 is 20 equal 6n minus 2n means 4n. Okay, now we will divide both sides by 4, so 20 divide 4 equals to 4n divide 4, right? Now 20 divide 4 is a 5 and 4 divide 4 is a 1. Therefore, our answer is 5 equals to n. So we can say what is the value of n? The value of n is what? 5. Okay. So we can say now here the value of n is 5. Very simple. So don't worry about word problem. Just read several times. You will understand everything. So number 5 and 6 done. Now we will start number 7. Number 7. 1/2 of a number increased by 3 is 5 less than 2/3 of the number. So we have to find out the what? Let's think n. N is a number. So let's the number n. So 1/2, it's a 1/2 of a number, it means 1/2 n increased by 3. Increased means plus 3 is means here equal 5 less than from 2/3 of the number. 2/3, it means 2 by 3 of the number is n and less what? 5. And this is our equation. So the equation. Okay, now we have to find out the value of n. So these kinds of thing we can do lots of, like here is 1 by 2 n and here is 2 by 3 n. So in this case we have to exchange. So this is 1 by 2n and here is minus 2 by 3n equal, here is minus 5 and here is minus 3. Okay, then we can make LCM. So 2 and 3 LCM is 6. So 6 divide 2 is a 3. So here is 3n minus what? 6 by 3 is what? 2. 2 times 2 is a 4. So here is 4n equals to minus 5 minus 3 is the minus 8. Okay, now 3n minus 4n, it should minus n, and here is minus 6 times 8 cross multiply is a 48. Now we can multiply both sides by minus 1, so n equals to 48. Okay, if anybody want can make, like here is 1 by n plus 3 equals to 2 by 3 n minus 5, can be write like 3 plus 5, it means this 5 become left side, and here is 2 by 3n and here minus 1 by 2n. So here is 3 plus 5 is 8 and can make a LCM 6. So 6 by 3 is a 2, 2 times 2 is a 4n, and here is 3n. Now sorry, this is 8 not 48. Now cross multiplication, this is 48 and 4n minus 3n is a n, so is a same answer. Okay, so number 7 done. Number 8, 4 times the greatest of three consecutive odd integers exceeds 3 times the least by 31. What is the greatest of the three consecutive odd integer? First, what is consecutive number? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 is a consecutive number, one by one. How about consecutive even number? 2, 4, 6, 8 is a consecutive even number, and this is even. And what about odd? What is a 1, 3, 5, 7? This is odd consecutive number. Can be start from anywhere, like 31, 33, 35. This is also a consecutive serial. Now we don't know what is the 4 consecutive number or 3 consecutive number. We don't know, but here mentioned 4 times the greatest of 3 consecutive odd integer. So first we can write like, let, this is number 8, let n be the first of the 3 what consecutive odd integers, consecutive odd integer. Why integer? Because there has no decimal or fraction. So we can say n, then n plus 2. Why 2? Suppose 1 plus 2 is a 3, then 3 plus 2 is a 5. So once we increase by 4, you will get next odd number. So n, then n plus 2, and finally n plus 2 plus 2, it means 4, are the what? 3 are the 3 consecutive odd integer. 3 consecutive odd integer. Okay, now we will make a equation. The equation is 4 times the greatest of 3 consecutive odd integer. So which one is greatest? N plus 4 is the greatest. And which one is the least? Least is a n. So let's make an equation. So the equation four times, right? 4 times greatest, it means n plus 4, equal 3 times the least, 3n, and what exceeds 3 times the least by 31. It means 3n plus 31. Why plus 31? Because exceeds. Now first we have to find out the value of n. It means least consecutive number. So 4n plus 16 equals to 30n plus 30, 3n plus 31. So here is 4n, and this 3n become minus 3n equals to 31, and this one is plus 16 become minus 16. Okay, then what? 4n minus 3n, it means n equals to 31 minus 16 is a 15. Okay, so n equals to 15. So least number, n equals to 15. And here mention what is the greatest of the 3 consecutive odd integer. So greatest, or number, we can say integer, right? Integer, greatest integer, what? N plus 4, it means 15 plus 4, that means 19. So what is the consecutive number? N, n plus 2 and n plus 4. N is a 15, n plus 2 is a 17, n plus 4 is a 19. This is a consecutive number. I hope you cleared this one. This is very important math, and these kinds of math you will face SAT exam, city exam, IGCSE exam, math Olympiad, lots of things. So please subscribe my channel if you think this video is helping you, and don't forget to share with others. Thank you.